quickly, oh, wrong thing. Right thing. Oh god, I am tiny. And now I am huge again. Except, this is a very low light. I apologize in advance. Give me one sec. The darkness shall consume me. I want to talk about a few things, though. Before I go. Alright. So, oh, by the way, those are the country flags I made. For those that were curious, I do have them up here in another room of the house. And as you can tell, my brother is kind of a Star Wars fan, or at least a base Star Wars fan. He likes the prequels, not the crappy womanized Disney sequels. Um, but yeah, no. I'm sorry, guy. Like, here. We're gonna stop talking about Nintendo for a second, and we're gonna talk about my life. And just the shit I've been going through for the past 45 days or so. First off, guys, I appreciate y'all's patience. Like, seriously, it means a lot. And I'm very sorry that I've been having you guys go through, like, I've been going through so much shit right now, and I'm so glad you guys are being patient with me and just allowing me to take my time with this. Of just not having a room and not having a desktop set up and all that. It's just, it's detrimental to me. It's taken a toll on my mental health. I will admit that. But no, like I definitely am glad you guys are still here. I'm glad you guys watched. Like, you guys actually came in and watched the direct with me. You guys came in and watched me go downtown and have some fun with you guys. That made my day. That made my day. It's just work's been tough. I haven't been getting the respect I deserve there. I might just quit and get a new job elsewhere. I might just get an IT entry level job somewhere because where I'm working right now, it's not IT related. It's I'm basically the backbone of the branch there, and I don't get paid enough to do the work I do there. It's just, I don't know. I'm just getting rubbed the wrong way every time I go there every day. It's just ugh. But between that, between me just being stuck in my brother's room, between that, like, there's just so much bullshit going on in life right now, man. And I just want it all to fucking end, bro. I just want it all to fucking end. I want to be able to go back and play some fucking games with you guys. I want to go back and play some fucking games with you. That's what I miss the most. That's what I miss the most. And I'm tearing up over that. But no, you guys are great. I love you guys. You guys are fun as hell. Um, maybe a bit goofy, maybe a little too goofy sometimes. Or at least some of you, but some of you, like most of you guys, are just really sweet and just super fun to hang out with. And I couldn't ask for a better community. I really couldn't. But no, I wanna play more games with you guys. There I have a bunch on my plate. A little too weeby. Yeah, no. There are a couple. Oh, thank you, Meg. Look at this. Thank you, Meg. Thank you. But no, there are a couple games that you guys have suggested to me on the survey, and I feel like I might as well go through them now, or at least in mild detail. Oh, Phoenix, thank you, thank you for the biddies. But yeah, no, there's the reason I had that survey set up was because I was just like, I'm on dead air, I can't really do anything, and I'm like, what do you guys want to see? And you guys have given me a lot of really cool ideas, and I like those ideas. And I've even gotten ideas that weren't in a survey where people would reach out to me like, "Hey, you should do this," and I just thought that was fucking genius. So I have a couple aces up my sleeve. You'll have to see them once I finally, like, get back to streaming. But there's something that if you are a devout fan of JSIC content in general, you will probably enjoy a playthrough of a certain game that I may or may not hate. Um, but I make it entertaining. Trust me. Well, I'm gonna prepare my trap card too in April, but I'm talking about a playthrough of a different game, a game that I love to hate, But if you guys know what game I'm talking about, good for you. If you don't, sorry, you don't know. That's the only clue I'm giving for you guys about that. No, 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 Peyton. No, no. It's a little newer than that. A couple years. I know what game he's talking about. Yeah, and you can't tell anyone, Don. You can't tell anyone. It's the game. It's the game. And everybody knows that that game is terrible. It's not Madden. No, no. It you guys are not getting it right. I'm letting you know now. It is you are not getting this right at all. Okay? You are not I don't care what guesses you put in chat. You are not getting it right. Trust me. Um but it is a game that I do not like. But Don knows it cuz but yeah. So there's stuff like that I'll be playing in the future and I'll be playing it with the twist. How's it going, Dale? Holy shit, I didn't even see your fucking name. It's not Fire Emblem. No, no. You guys aren't any guess you guys make is not gonna be right. Trust me. I'm like being dead honest with you. You will not get it right. Trust me. I'm not trying to sound mean. I'm just being honest with you. Nah, nah. I can't play Xenoblade, but it's a good franchise, just not for me. You're simply. Of course you are, Meg. Of course you are. Of course you are. Did you I'm not even gonna no. I'm not even gonna poke the bear. Not even gonna poke the bear. Not Pokemon. No, surprisingly. I played Moon and don't want to play that game. I don't want to play Pokemon. It just bores me. Um it's fun for like 5 hours and then it bores me. Breath of the Wild. Okay, so Breath of the Wild. Um about that. I might stream that before Tears of the Kingdom. I might do a playthrough ish of that on the weekends before then. I don't know. Um, it's just it depends on how fast I get my setup and how fast I get back into my room. But I do want to play the living crap out of that game before Tears of the Kingdom release. And if Tears of the Kingdom gets leaked, you know who's going to be uploading it to YouTube. Hmm? Not me. Obviously not me, and obviously not youtube.com/savageasic20. No, 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 never, never. I would never upload a game before release. Never, never. But yeah. Um, check in on that. If it does happen, I will not be uploading it to YouTube. Not be uploading it to YouTube. But anyways, yeah, I'm excited for that game. I'm legitimately excited for Breath of the Wild 2, or I'm gonna keep calling it that. Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild 2, same fucking thing. I'm excited for it. It looks decent. Again, they didn't show a whole lot of gameplay for it, and I don't know. I want to see more gameplay. They need to show more gameplay vids. Like they show me a couple cool concepts here and all, but I want to see like the whole fucking picture. You know? I don't know. I'm just rambling about that. But yeah, I do want to play Breath of the Wild again before Tears of the Kingdom releases, just because I feel like it's tradition and I do it every March or so. Um, and I'll probably do it one last time. And if I don't do it live, I'll probably just binge it on my deck. For God's sake, I literally have my Steam Deck for a reason. I could probably just binge it on there for all intents and purposes. Um, but yeah, Breath of the Wild's a game I'm considering playing again. There's what else? What else? Let me go through the poll again. Let me go through the poll and just read up on what you guys suggest. Um, So Gmod TTT is obviously going to stay. Jackbox is obviously going to stay. Those are like the most voted for things, and I'm so glad they were because they're kind of staples for the channel. And I'm glad you guys think that, and I'm glad you guys agree with that. Um, Mario Kart, I do see quite a few votes for, and I feel sad cutting it off. But I don't know, man. I feel sick to my stomach playing it today. There's just, if people want to play it, I'll probably play it on Ryujinx, but I will never play it on a Switch ever again, just because of what they did to it. They imagine someone ripped out your heart and just laughed and put it back in. That's I don't know. That's just the best analogy for what they did to Mario Kart to me. They just ruined it. Yeah, but the DLC in general just looks like hot garbage, bro. That's my thing with it. Mario Kart Wii Net playtime. Ooh, about that. About that. About that, Pate. about Wii Netplay. Wii Netplay in general. Um, if I get it set up and working, I'll be playing some Wii games on stream with viewers. If you have a Dolphin bar, a good PC, and a LAN connection, and I get it all working, you join me, and we can play New Super Mario Brothers Wii together. Maybe, I don't know, Super Mario Galaxy together, co-op. That'll be fucking fun. Um, I'm just throwing ideas out there. That's an if, though. That's an if statement, not a when statement. That is an if statement. If I get Wii games working on NetPlay, there will be tons of Wii content on the channel soon. And speaking of NetPlay in general, fuck sake, we need to play more. We need to play more fucking Mario Party. Like, I'm sorry, we need to play more Mario Party. We need to play more Mario Party. I don't care what Mario Party it is. I don't care if it's 4. I don't care if it's 7, not 1. Um, but I need to play more games Mario Party. I said not 1. Get fucked. No, no, but I do want to play more Mario Party on the GameCube because it's very easy. It's very easy to run. Any computer can run Dolphin today, and with Gecko codes, you can fix a lot of the flaws that say 4 has or 5 has or even 6 and 7. 7 is super QOL'd with its codes. It's quite amazing, honestly. Um, 6 used Mario Party 8 is fine too. It's just dual can. It's too one-sided. If we play Mario Party 8, I'm removing because I can. But no, Mario Party 8's fine. There are a couple gripes I have with it, but that's just because it uses a Wii remote instead of a GameCube controller. But I definitely want to play some MP8 with some friends. That would be really fun. I want to do more net play. It's just getting people to do it is a pain in the ass, and the more people we get, the better it is, and the more likely we can actually stream it and play it. Because it's not just pick 'em and play like 100% orange juice. That's a game. That's a fun game. For those that have not seen it or played it, it's fun as hell. It's totally orange, totally bullshit, but I do enjoy it. For it being just a weeb mess of garbage, I love it. But no, it's a fun game. But if we have enough people for OJ and we have the same amount of people that are able to play Dolphin, we I can we can go ballin', dude. We can go ballin' with like New Super Mario Brothers Wii and stuff like that. I would kill to play New Super Wii with some online friends. That is just beautiful, beautiful. I would love to play that game again with some friends. Um, it's just it's a chaotic fucking game. New Super Wii is a chaotic fucking game, and it would just be a clusterfuck of just idiocy and yeah. I actually played it while I was at MagFest, and I was like, "Shit, I want to stream this, bro. I want to stream this so badly." I played it at MagFest because they had Wii's and GameCube set up everywhere, so I was like, "Fuck it, might as well play New Super Wii with this random stranger at a convention," and I had a lot of fun. We played through almost all of World 6, and it took me back. It took me back to a time where I was like 10 years old playing with my brother, and I missed that. And I hope you guys miss that too, because I would love to do that with you guys. I call Mario because I'm P1, but I'm also the host, so yeah. Or stream pirated videos, dude. That is a great way to get my channel banned. Um, you play, dude. Your grandpa was a gamer, fucking based. Your grandpa is a Chad. I just want you to know that your grandfather is a Chad. Um, but yeah, there's hold on, let me just dig through some more stuff. GTA 5. That's another game I saw didn't get a whole lot of votes. But you guys like it's fun. There's just not a lot of people that can play it. Your dad was one who introduced you to Tetris? Oh, dude. Tetris. Tetris is fun. I had a little did, did anybody grow up with that little handheld that like played Tetris and it had like dedicated buttons to like rotate and had a D-pad on the left? Did anybody have those? Please tell me someone had one of those, because I had one. It was like silver and blue, and it was like an LCD screen. I'm probably talking to a brick wall, but like I had one. I got a better PC now. I just need to buy GTA 5. Ah, GBA. Okay. Um, yeah, Corbin. Once they fix the security issues on GTA 5, we all need to play GTA 5 again and like play some Deadline or some stupid shit like that. Cause it's fun. It's just fun bullshitting in GTA. It's a stupid fuck around game. Cause that's all it is. It literally is just a fuck around game. That's why I like it. It's just like you get to do stupid shit in it. And it's one of the few games that you can just do that. I mean, there's stuff like Payday on a similar vein, but you can't fly a jet in Payday now, can you? GeoGuessr is another thing some of you I saw liked, and I do want to play that maybe like every couple months. Not like a super often thing because like it I know it doesn't get good views. Um but it's a fun little like thing that me, Mr. Geography, nerds out to. But I'm definitely sticking to my two main guns, Gmod, JSON Box, both of which well, Gmod, the Gmod server is still open. You can play on it right fucking now if you wanted to. If you want to play on it right now tonight, go ahead. Be my guest. It is open for anyone that has the password. And if you don't have the password, damn me. Like it's pretty easy. You just have to ask kindly, and if I can trust you, I'll give it to you. And 99% of the time I trust. But Spoon 3 I saw did really well, so we'll be playing more Spoon 3. I heard there is a chocolate Splatfest going on. I don't know when that's happening. If somebody wants to tell me when that's happening, I would definitely be playing it. You're gonna get the new Curb game. Curb. Um, but no. Does anybody know when that Splatfest starts, or did it already conclude and I just like live under a rock? White chocolate. White chocolate is a different part of the cocoa bean and isn't actually chocolate. Shit, Splatfest. I mean, it's all brown and white. What's the white? What's the white, Meg? What's the white? Uh, okay, I'm a terrible human being. I know. I'm well aware. Well aware. But no, Mario vs. Luigi I saw did pretty well. If I do play it, it won't be often. And the only reason I say that is because there are certain people who are just really good at the game and it really takes the vibe out of it. And I don't want to sound condescending to said people, but like, if you're really freaking good at the game and you don't make it enjoyable for me or for anyone else, it really just takes the life out of it. And again, I'm not trying to sound mean when I say that. I'm just being honest. It doesn't matter what game it is. If someone's just immediately spawn peeking you in COD, what's the point in playing COD? If someone, it's the same concept. You have to enjoy the game. If it's not fun, why bother? So that's why I don't like playing Mario vs. Luigi, just because like I just don't enjoy it. And that's just personal preference. I just find it gets boring after a couple rounds. Like a good 30-minute play of it is not a terrible idea, and I might just do that. I might just throw that into like the Gistolfothon or something. Um, because it's a fun game. Don't get me wrong. It's super fun. It's just that you gotta play it in moderation. It's like having a strong drink. You can only have so many strong drinks before you're on the floor passed out. It's you gotta have it in moderation. And I definitely want to play it. It's just I don't want to play it for hours on it because that's when it gets boring. And typically we lose people after like an hour anyway, so it just makes sense. Um, Tabletop Sim. That's another game that did really well. Tabletop Sim. Oh, Veras, how's it going? Missed you, dude. Como estás, amigo? Como estás, amigo? But no, Tabletop Sim, super fucking fun. Definitely want to play that more with you guys because Tabletop Sim is amazing. You can literally play anything you want on it. Maybe I'm drunk on Mario vs. Luigi. Um, oh no, I get that, Peyton. It's just that like after a while, it does get a little boring and a little samey because there's only so many maps. There's like you usually play with the same like 6 people. Um, And I don't know, it just gets there's the rounds are so short that it gets repetitive for me. And I know that I may sound like a hypocrite, and I may that may disagree with you. That's just how I see it. And I know, and like that again, that's just how I see it. It's fun for like 30, 45 minutes for me. Minecraft. Once 1.20 comes out, I'm probably gonna make a new Minecraft server, which you can join right now, by the way. If you're whitelisted. If you're not whitelisted, DM me. But Bedrock 1.20, once that comes out, I'll update the server. We'll all play that. I don't know if I'll be live streaming it, but I'll definitely be playing it, and I invite you all to that as well. I don't know. Minecraft is just a very relaxing game. It takes the stress out of me, and it like you just mine block, and it is very fun because I'm secretly just a monkey. There was an update yesterday. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm a monkey brain, and I just go like, haha, funny mind block. Um, and I don't know, it's just satisfying. It's very therapeutic. That game is. Um, yeah. It's a calming game. It's a very calming game, except for when you just dig down and hit lava. But that's on you. That's on you if you dig down into lava. Um, you're doing pretty well. I hope the same. Well, I mean, I'm faring okay. I currently don't have a room. I'm in my brother's room right now, and I'm streaming from a laptop because my desktop is not hooked up to anything. So life is in a limbo right now. I'm in a limbo state right now, but I'm doing okay, Fados. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Until a creeper ambush destroys you, dude. Dude, I've almost had a heart attack twice from a creeper just walking behind me and hissing, and I'd just be like, I would literally just freak the fuck out, dude. Shit's hilarious. Um, but yeah, a couple of you guys also want me to play Breath of the Wild. I saw that in the survey. Uh, Not a lot of you guys said Noida or Halo Infinite. Not surprised about Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite never did well on streams, and only a very select people played it. And and I'm gonna say it like it is. I'm bad at shooters, and apparently shooters just don't do well on the channel. That's fine. I completely get it. Shooters are kind of boring because there's like millions of channels out there that do them, and I'm not good. So you're comparing me to like professionals. So I completely understand, and like I'm not even mad. I get that. I more than understand. Um, Gardic phone, I saw some people want, um, or a couple want. I might do that again. Gardic phone is fun. Words on stream got boring after some people started using dictionaries, but Gardic phone is hilarious when you have the right. And trust me, some of y'all are way too talented at drawing and need to be on Gardic phone when I stream it. And some of y'all have like the darkest fucking humor on the planet that you deserve to be put to the 13th ring of hell, as well as be one of the best comedians on the planet. So we definitely need to do Gardic Phoning. It is definitely something that I know for a fact my audience loves, and I know immediately for a fact that either you are a good drawer, you have a dark sense of humor, or you are both. And I don't know, that just seems perfect. You got a drawing? Oh my god, Meg got a drawing tablet for Christmas. That's kind of pog. That like that would be perfect for Gardic. That'd be perfect for Gardic. But yeah, dude, drawing tablets are. If I do get a drawing tablet, it'd be mainly for DS emulation because I'm a fucking pleb. Um, and I need a touchscreen. But I also have a Steam Deck, so that's kind of eliminated that purpose. Um, I wouldn't use a drawing tablet to draw. I would use it as a touchscreen because I'm fucking weird and mentally insane, and I need to go to a shrink. But no. What will she do? Oh God. Um, not draw really attractive women. That is what she will not do. She will not draw very attractive women on a tablet. She will not do that. She will not draw Hatsune Miku. That I know that for a fact. Meg will not draw Hatsune Miku. And so here's another question that I posted in the server. In the survey. Holy fucking shit, Jacek! Oh my god, can I English? What games did he play that you wish could make return? A lot of you said VR chat. That I don't know if I can make a promise. And the only reason I say that is because the anti-cheat. And there are two reasons behind that. A, I have moral reasons. B, I have a modified graphics driver that won't allow anti-cheat to run. Specifically, easy anti-cheat. Because there's some sort of driver code that is signed and it's not signed because I've modified. And that's not because I'm a cheater. That is because I have it modified for other reasons. Because NVIDIA installs telemetry into the drivers. I remove that, therefore, driver's now unsigned. So sadly, there is that. There are other alternatives. There's Chill Out VR. There's Big Room or something like that. I forget what it's called. But I definitely do want to play a VR chat like again because it is fun. I just need to find one that isn't gimped to hell and is actually like playable for most. But the problem with that is that it's kind of a monopoly, and that's sad. That one's a definite blow. I spent so much money on a VR setup and I can barely use it. I do want to do more Beat Saber and stuff like that, but I know as soon as I play Beat Saber, people are gonna want me to play deathcore songs, and I'm not. So I might just do that on my own time. Dingus Boss, thank you for the follow. But yeah, I might just do that in my own time. Just play VR in my own time. But yeah, just that's why I can't do VR chat. I hope you guys understand that. It's a sign driver issue, and easy anti-cheat is just the bane of all evil, or the bane of all existence. I'm sorry, it is evil. Um, but you guys also said a lot of modded Minecraft Java, and I will take note of that. I will take note of that. You guys want modded Minecraft. I get it. And I kind of want to do that too. I kind of want to host it, but I need to learn a lot of shit pertaining to that. But promise, I am thinking about it. Why would you do that, dude? Why would you sell your Steam Deck to get a Switch, bro? Like, here, hold on. Let me get my Steam Deck. Let me get my Steam Deck and show you how easy it is to boot up Game Boy games. It's super easy. I will dude, there are people here who would gladly take your Steam Deck for free. Like, Steam Decks are like worth their weight in gold, bro. Yeah, this guy is fucking baiting as shit. This guy's baiting as shit. Baiting as shit, bro. I seriously think the guy's baiting. But yeah, here, look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, do you want me to play Game Boy games? Oh my god. Game Boy games. I don't even have a whole lot on there. I could install the whole entire ROM set if I wanted to, cuz I have it all. But no, yeah, I can just play whatever I want on this thing. Play Tetris right now. I don't have the Tetris ROM on here. But if I move into desktop mode, I could actually like just toss it on there, like literally in a couple minutes. I kid you not. I have every single ROM made on the Game Boy. I can chuck it on there right now if I wanted to. The Ioneo 2, I heard that was just okay, so if this is the one I'm thinking of, it's just overclocked essentially. It's not that much more powerful, and it just heats itself up to death. The GPD Win 4, on the other hand, has a 6800U, which is an 8-core Ryzen, which is actually like really nice, and it actually does have like double the performance of a Steam Deck. The problem is, it also costs twice as much as a Steam Deck. that's like the Achilles heel of it. It's has double the performance at the cost of it costing twice as much and not being made by Steam, instead being made by some Chinese company in Shenzhen. That's the problem with the INEO and the GPD. GPD Win 4 is unironically like um it's unironically like a good console if you got it for the same price as the deck, but they're still taking pre-orders for it. It's still a Kickstarter. I wouldn't put my money on it. At least not yet. But if they do go through with it, the GPD Win 4 will definitely be a good gaming handheld if they subsidize the cost a bit. But yeah, I could just play some Mario Golf Advanced Tour right now, you know. Dab on them haters. It even has pixelation that you can't see cuz the camera's dog shit, but it has like pseudo pixelation to give it like a GBA vibe. I love that. Oh, I haven't even like booted up the game at all. First select a player. Guys, look! Science! Boy and girl! Science! Boy and girl! Science! Science, everyone! Boy and girl. I'm a lefty, obviously. And the name is default Neil, but we're gonna erase that and change it to Jacek. Oh, yes, I know this is a shitty camera angle. Oh my god, I need mental help. I keep over pressing. Oh, you can only have 5 characters. Shit. I guess I'll just go with my short name. Mario Golf Advanced Tour. Oh, and by the way, this is running on RetroArch, which I love hating, but it's decent for like basic emulation before the DS, which is what this does. Um anyways, I'm just gonna quit out of it just because I just want to flex on them haters. But no, I can literally play any Game Boy game I want on this for free. Nintendo, come and sue me. Um, the joke is they won't sue me because there are hundreds and thousands of people that do the same thing I do. But yeah, I can boot up Wind Waker right now if I wanted to. Again, that's something you can't do on a Switch yet, probably ever. In fact, let's do I don't have Metroid Prime on here. I should install Metroid Prime on here just to taunt. That would be fucking funny. I should totally do that. I should totally do that, guys. I should totally install Metroid Prime on. Actually, I have the Metroid Prime trilogy on here. I don't need Metroid Prime 1 when I have the trilogy on here. Yeah, there we go, the trilogy. The trilogy. I have the trilogy installed. Wind Waker's pretty good, except for the Triforce Quest. Triforce Quest can suck my dick, but otherwise it's a good game. All right. What else? What else is I going to talk about? Oh yeah. Terraria. You guys also wanted me to do Terraria, I noticed. Yeah, we're going back to the survey again in case cuz I like jumping topics like a fucking madman. You guys know this already. Um Terraria, I do want to like I have a server open. You can go play on it right now. I just don't know if I want to, play it myself. I'm still up in the air about that. Now, golf with your friends, I do want to play that occasionally because that game's fun. You get a Steam Deck in summer this summer, Vic? Dude, like you're gonna have to DM me when you get it, and I'll just help you out. I'll help you install a thing called Emu Deck and just get ROMs like crazy and just game. It's a great little thing. Dude, golf with your friends is super fun. It's stupid and like it gets boring after like 2 hours or so. I will admit that. But it's definitely a fun game to play like every couple months, just like refresh yourself. It's not a game that you want to play like every week. I know that much. It's not a game you want to play every week. But every like couple months or so, yeah, definitely should play it. I'll probably play it during the Justolfathon just because I'll be playing a shit ton of games. Again, Justolfathon is just going to be too many cooks, the stream featuring an idiot wearing pink hair. Who's that idiot? This is the idiot. Right here. This is the idiot. But no. I hope you guys enjoy that. I hope you guys will enjoy that because I'm excited for that. Just because it's fun as hell. Other recommendations you guys wanted to see? You wanted me to see more Nintendo games. I won't say who say it, but like, the only way I can identify people is a number. You guys get a number. That is it. But like a certain guy told me, or a certain girl, I don't fucking know, said I want you to play more Nintendo games and not just the new garbage. Like, I'm paraphrasing here more or less, but I want you to play the classics. That's what this guy or girl said. I want you to play the classics. I like that. To me, the classics are the Wii. To you, the classics might be the N64. To somebody, the classics are the NES. But to me, the classics are the Wii and the GameCube. And I definitely want to play more of those classics. The classic Nintendo game Among Us. Fuck. NES and SNES. Well, I do want to play Mario World sometime. Just like beat it on stream just as a one-off. Classics for you are DS and GBA based. Oh no, classics can be very opinionated or not opinionated, objective. Classic is very objective in its term. It could literally mean 10 years ago, it could mean 30 years ago, for God's sake. But I'm going to go with 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, say I should play more GameCube and Wii games cuz it's definitely you started streaming on Twitch with SMW. Nice. I might just play it as a one-off just to like enjoy it, but like Mario World's relatively difficult. Like I've beaten it. Don't get me wrong, I've beaten it before. It's just it's relatively short. And then Mario 3, Mario 3 gives me PTSD. I can get to World 8 and then the tank and the boat are just 8s. I don't know, NES games just don't sit well with me. They never have, never will. I can't do NES games. And I know some people are gonna hate me for saying that. It's just NES games do not go well with me. Um, I don't know. They just run me the wrong way with difficulty, and I know I'm a fucking cheapskate. I get that. I don't know. SNES is like my limit. SNES is my personal limit. I've tried NES games. I've tried to love them. I have a NES Classic. I have quite a few NES carts. It's just, I don't know. I can appreciate for being a console. I can't appreciate the games. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. What it did fix the industry, but I just don't know. It's too dated. But the N64 is kind of like that too. The N64 was like the first gen of 3D, and it had a lot of growing pains to it. I mean, fucking Ocarina of Time, for example. Dude, that game is so flawed. I don't get why people love it so much. But it's a good game, except for when it's not. And when it's not, it really hurts. But it definitely is a fun game to play, minus the few gripes I have with it, such as the text being slow as hell. Um, but that's why the PC port exists. It fixes all. I should play Ship of Harkonnen on stream. For those that don't know, Ship of Harkonnen, or whatever it's called, is the Ocarina of Time decompilation. Pretty fun, I've heard. There's a lot of quality of life changes that you can do to Ocarina of Time to make Ship of Harkonnen like really enjoyable. Oh, I believe you, Peyton. It's just that I've been burned too many times playing them. Like not NES Golf. I played NES Open or whatever the fuck it was called. That game. Oh god, dude. Dude, I got it on my 3DS and I was like, Jesus Christ, I never want to touch this game again. I just felt terrible playing it. I don't know, maybe I'm too young. Maybe I'm too young. Now, the next question is, What games has you not played on stream that you wish you'd see in the future? That's an interesting question. I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. Glad you guys did. Um, I saw some people said some one-offs. One of you said Mario Super Sluggers. I'm pretty sure I know who that is, but I'm not gonna say who. I think I know. I'm pretty sure I know, but I definitely want to play that. Mario Super Sluggers is fun, and that was my child. Somebody said Dead by Daylight. It has easy anti-cheat. Sorry. But Europa Universalis, that is a real-time sim. I might play it. I might do a one-off of it, and then, but like that game is super fucking complicated. Same with Hoi 4. Only one of you said Hoi 4, but Hoi 4 is pretty fun. I don't know. Maybe I'm a World War II nut. Maybe I'm too much of a World War II nut, but that game is fun to watch, at least for me. Dude, Mario Super Sluggers is amazing. I absolutely love that. Like it I didn't even play the fucking story mode. You're all gonna fucking like get your pitchforks out. I didn't play the story mode growing up. I actually probably played it for like an hour and got bored of it. But my brother and I would just meme and play the toy ball or whatever it's called, the toy course. I forget the name of it. And we play on the DK course all the time because we'd always like laugh at each other whenever any of the catchers got hit by the plants that would like spray this gas. I don't know if anybody remembers that. Probably do. Oh, it's literally just called Toy Field. Okay, but yeah, no. That's a game I want to play. No one said Excite Truck. Kind of upset about that, but that's a game probably no one's ever heard of unless your name is Jacek. It was a really cool launch title for the Wii. That I really enjoy. I could play it on this right now if I really wanted to. Um, GTA San Andreas got quite a few votes. Kirby Air Ride got quite a few votes, and I'm definitely adding that to the net play menu. If anybody wants to net play Kirby Air Ride, feel free to say so in chat. Because that game, after playing it at a IRL's house, I kind of fell in love with it. It's a stupid little game, and I love it. It's cute, it's short and sweet, and I don't know, I like it. I like it. It's a unique little concept. That's what I like about Kirby Air Ride. It's a cute little short game. That you can just it has great replayability. Papers, Please. That was a big one. Like that was the highest voted. I'm just gonna say it right out now. Papers, Please was highest voted for what game would you like to see that I've played. And I'm glad because Don in chat he gave it to me, and it's like thank you, Don. I greatly appreciate it. But that is a game I will be playing relatively soon. So once I get this all set up figured out, I'll be playing it because it's a fun game. I've heard it's an interesting game. It has an interesting lore to it, I guess you could say. Did some carbon based life forms say Papers, Please? Yes, yes, Don. I'm saying thank you for getting me that game because I'll be playing it soon. And yeah, I appreciate it. Also, what else? What else was there? A lot of you said FNAF. Interesting. A lot of you said Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I just put a bunch of meme games in there to see if you guys would actually be interested, and some of them didn't do well, which I'm not surprised at, and some of them did well, which I am surprised at. So I don't know. I'm kind of like half expecting it to be. I was kind of half expecting some to get high votes, and half expecting some to get no votes, and well, it kind of just split down the middle, so I'm kind of impressed at that. It is definitely a funny thing to look at, I guess you could say. But Papers, Please is a definite yes, and Left 4 Dead was another big hit that you guys voted for, and I definitely agree with you on that. I definitely want to play Left 4 Dead. That was the second most voted for, and I've heard if you mod it, it becomes one of the funnest co-op shooters ever. And I know shooters don't do well in the channel, and I know I am terrible at shooters, but I've definitely heard it is one of the games you should at least play once, and I am definitely not against that. Half-Life 2 was another one that did really well. For anybody that watched the very boring Half-Life playthrough that I did back in 2020, I want to play Half-Life 2 because I heard it's better. To varying degrees, it is better than Half-Life 1. And who knows? I might play it in VR for all intents and purposes because you can do that now. And I heard it's really decent, actually. Um, Little Nightmares also did really well. That's a game my sister loves, and she keeps hounding me to. So who knows? I might play it sometime during like October. But that's a game I'm heavily considering. Um, Town of Salem did relatively well. I don't know. I'll think about that one. Um, SCP, I'll think about it. I downloaded it on my deck. I haven't played it yet. I haven't touched it yet, but I'll think about that. There's definitely a couple games that you guys gave me ideas on that I just like was like nobody will vote for this, and then you guys vote for it. I'm like, ooh, interesting. I'll have to see about that. But yeah, you guys gave me a lot of ideas, and I greatly appreciate it. Like seriously, you guys are probably just bored as hell listening to me ramble. But like seriously, thank you guys for giving me this feedback. Like I wasn't expecting half these games to be like, oh yeah, I'll watch that. I'll play that with you. Because wow, okay, people are actually interested in it. All right, cool. But no, that makes me happy to see that just random games that I've never played on stream actually be wanted by you guys. That kind of makes me happy. Because I definitely am considering some of those games now. Because they do look appealing to me, some of them. Some of them do look really entertaining, and I've seen gameplay of some of them, and they just look really fun to play and guys watch. Now, outside of just plain old video games, you have shit like what I'm doing right now. I guess podcast to or just chat. Um, you guys wanted to see cooking streams the most. Of all the topics that I had you guys vote for, cooking was the most voted. That is interesting. I am not a good cook, but I've cooked plenty of times on stream before, and I guess those are kind of a meme in of themselves that they've kind of become a favorite. And you know what? I can't blame you. They're pretty fun. They're pretty. I should definitely. They're definitely an enjoyable little gag, if you will. Cosplay was the second most voted for. You know damn well I'm going to be doing more of that. You know damn well. Trust me. April 1st is only a month and change away, like what, 50 days at this point? It's not far away. And you guys also wanted to see me do vlogs. Vlogs are a little bit more difficult just cuz I don't have all the equipment for them. I have some. I have some of the equipment for them. It's just I'm not a natural at that. If Peyton were like my buddy and we vlogged together, he would be a legend at that. He is super good at vlogs. You should totally watch his like Lambeau Fields video because he did a really good job on that. Like, I don't know, I'm not a natural at vlogs. I definitely need some tips from like other people that do vlogs because I don't know. Just come to Oshkosh, man, bro. That's like a 10-hour drive, and I have to go through Chicago, bro. I do not want to go through Chicago. You know damn well Chicago sucks ass. You've been there. Watch my Lake Geneva shit too, Lamo. But no, like vlogs are definitely something I definitely want to do more of. And since I'll be going to conventions a lot, I'll be killing two birds with one stone: cosplay and vlog. I wanted to vlog at the Magfest earlier this year, but between me just like not having a setup and not being able to like edit videos and just you know it was kind of too impromptu to do that anyway, so I just went fuck it, and just decide not to vlog it. But yeah, welcome, Kira, yes, welcome to the channel. I did a couple vlogs on my vacation in Lake Geneva. Where is that exact? You're talking to a guy who has never been to Wisconsin in his life. Where is Lake Geneva? If that's even in Wisconsin, I don't know. It might not. Another thing you guys wanted to see is funnily enough, You guys want to see vlogs more. You guys want to see cosplay and cooking more. But you also want to see Steam Deck vids on YouTube more. And trust me, I agree with you. The problem is I don't have a setup right now. Once I do, I'll be trying to get those out the door, especially when a certain game on March 12th releases. If it releases before then, wink wink, I might be able to play some Zelda, wink wink, on this thing, wink wink. And I will not upload it to YouTube because that would be I would get the Nintendo gods very angry, wink wink. Um, I don't know. I might do that. I might do that. I might do that. You'll have to see. You'll have to see. But I definitely do want to do some Switch games on the deck and just upload them to taunt Nintendo. Because fuck them. Who cares? That'd be funny. I should totally do that more often, though, because you guys definitely voted for it. Also voted for 3D printing. You guys wanted to see more 3D printing stuff. And I have some things in a pipeline for that. I might make some time lapses of props and stuff that I print eventually once I get that whole thing sorted out. But it's definitely on the back burner right now. There's a lot of stuff on the back burner. I have a whole kitchen set on the back burner right now, and I wish it wasn't there, but I mean, I can't move it anywhere else currently. But once I get stuff off the back burner, I hope that I can like give some new interesting content to you guys, because 3D printing's fun. So is vlogging. So is going to conventions and dressing up like a fucking maroon. There's just a lot of stuff I like doing. I guess you could say I'm a jack of all trades, except there's an E between the C and the K. I'm a JSIC of all trades. I'm gonna walk away now. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, that was fucking terrible. That was a terrible joke. That was. I'm sorry. Sorry. You also wanted to see me build more computers. I agree with you. Problem is that I don't have clients to sell said computers to, and I don't have money to just hoard computers. I already have 3, technically 5, but 3 desktops and 5 total computers that run x86. I have a Steam Deck, a laptop, 2 servers, and my desktop. That's way too many computers. I'm being frank. That's way too many computers. Um, if I do build any more computers, they're either going to be upgrade streams or they're going to be computers I ship to clients. Either maybe you guys, I don't fucking know, or to people in real life that I will just hold anonymity of. I definitely want to build more computers because it's fun. It's just that it's expensive, and finding someone who will buy them is like next to impossible. Just because it's you can't just trust the random stranger on the internet to build a computer. I don't know. I don't know. Some people have standards. Ironically, I did build computers for a couple YouTubers, so that's cool. Um, but no, I did that like 3 years ago at this point. Almost 3 years. Has it been 3 years? It has been. What the fuck? It has been 3 years since I've done that. Jeez. Time flies. Time flies when you have fun, eh? Another thing you guys want me to do is podcasts. Not many of you voted for that as much as the other ones aforementioned, but you guys did want to see me do podcasts and watch parties. Not on stream, but just watch parties of like what I'm currently doing. I'm binging Better Call Saul on Discord right now, and if you guys want to watch me binge Better Call Saul, I'm doing that. And it's really fun, and I'm enjoying doing that with specifically CJ. He's been tuning in and watching that with me, and we've been having a balling time. It's been fun. But no, I definitely want to do some like movie, like maybe watch Megamind again, or like some meme movies from like the 2000s, and just watch them with you guys. Because like every year I watch Polar Express with you guys, and there's just other videos and stuff that I want to watch with you guys because it's fun. It's definitely fun to do, and it's just fun to just shoot the shit with a couple of guys like off stream. Megamind's just amazing. It's just a good movie. Um, what were the other things? There are a couple ones, a couple things that individuals said. Um, Someone suggested that I watch Breaking Bad after watching Saul. Literally, someone literally said that in the survey. I don't know who, but someone said that, and I've already watched Breaking Bad literally a year ago. I binged Breaking Bad, I believe in June, like sometime around that time. I forget when, but it was definitely last year. I binged all Breaking Bad in like a month and a half, and it's a great show. It's just that I don't know. It's been too soon for me to binge it, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. Someone else said, I would really love to see some kind of meme reaction or meme contest. That's cool. The problem I have with that is that there are plenty of channels that have hundreds of times more views than. I don't want to sound rude, but like I don't know, I just seem small for that. And I feel like if you want to get your meme content, you're probably better off watching YouTube. I don't know. Maybe I'm putting myself down. I don't know. I don't see the point. There are plenty of better ways to digest memes than through me. There's like you can just use my Discord, guys. There are plenty of dark memes in my Discord. Trust me when I say that. Trust. But no, I don't want to sound mean or putting myself down. It's just I don't see the point in doing meme reviews when there are plenty of better ways to digest memes. That might just be me though. That just might be a me thing. Most of you guys are excited for the Just Alphathon. Good news. Hopefully, once everything is set up downstairs, we'll be all good on that front. Um, a random viewer, you can probably infer who it is, but a random viewer has sent me two Astolfo outfits. You'll have to find out what they look like soon. They are very cringe. One's more cringe than the other. One I was kind of expecting, yet the other is just like, bro, why? It's not super cursed, but it's like 3 out of 10, or no, 5 out of 10 cursed instead of 10 out of 10 cursed. Yes, very sus. I know, Kim. I know. Very sus indeed. Um, for giveaways, you guys suggested quite a few things for giveaways. A lot of them I just didn't think of until you guys gave them to me, and quite a lot of you said Discord Nitro. Good idea. I actually like that idea. I think that's a very smart idea. Tons of you fucking said that. A couple of you guys said like game keys, which I like because I know plenty of other streamers that do that, and I don't know why I think of that. It's a giant oversight that I didn't have. Um, discount code for PC builds is what one of you said. That would be cool, but like I'd have to restrict that to the US only because shipping outside of the US is like literally a brain fuck and a half. It costs probably like $200 to ship a computer to Europe. Um, Hell, it costs 50 to ship it like across the states, let alone import it, pay import duties, amongst other things. I'm not paying $500 to ship a $900 computer to someone. No, thank you. Um, I don't know. That's just what I feel like it's not practical. I would love it to be practical. It's just that we live in a society that doesn't allow that. Signed merchandise. Perfect fucking idea. I love that idea. That is probably the best idea out there. Discord Nitro was a great idea. Signed merchandise was a great idea. Whoever said that, good job. I like your idea. My signature is ass, but I love that idea. And the problem is that one of my shirts is black. How am I gonna sign that? Like, are there pens that are like glow in the dark or something? Actually, no, there are. There are glow in the dark pens, and there are also white pens, like with white ink. So actually, no, that's a perfect idea. That is a perfect idea. I like that. Um, a couple of you said 3D prints. Good idea. I might do that. Shipping might be a little prohibitive for people outside of the like a white pen instead of a black pen. Like it has white ink. Because I have a black shirt as one of my merch things, and you can't really draw black on black because it's black. Black on black is just black. It's not black and white. You know, glitter pens, but glitter. Glitter gives me, my sister, and every other person in my family PTSD because it gets everywhere. I hate sand. It's rough, coarse, and gets everywhere. I hate glitter. It's rough, coarse, and gets everywhere. I hate glitter. Sorry. I'm not trying to sound rude. Glitter is a no no. Glitter is a no no. But no, white pens are a great idea. Like white pens for the black shirts and black pens for the red shirts is a great idea. I feel like signing my name would be perfect. And given how I have tons of cloth flags, I'm pretty sure I know how to write on a piece of cloth. Just saying. I think that is a perfect idea. A lot of you said Steam. More people said Steam games. More people said Discord Nitro. Some people said PlayStation, Xbox gift cards. I mean, yeah, but the problem with those is that I don't think they convert to native currency. Plus they're also consoles, and I'm PCMR. I kind of have standards. Sorry. Um, but no, I feel like Steam is probably the best thing because I know a lot of my viewers are PC gamers or have a PC of to some caliber. You have a PC, and I'm pretty sure you can use like a $10 Steam card on something, be it DLC for Orange Juice or maybe I don't know tabletop sim. Like $10 can get you pretty far in Steam. Can't get you really far on PlayStation or Xbox now, can it? I mean, I'm serious. It like you almost pay full price all the time on consoles. That's one reason why I don't like. Um, People said a Jace a cat. I mean, that is merch, but that would be uh, unless you're Meg. If your name is Meg, you probably have way too many Jace cats to count. But no, I definitely do want to do more merch giveaways, but I specifically did this because I felt like merch was a bit too basic. But now that you guys have given me have answered that survey, I feel like merch isn't the worst idea at all. There are definitely worse ideas, but Steam cards, signing the merch, and 3D prints are all ideas I'm heavily considering that you guys gave me. I appreciate those ideas. Those are great fucking ideas. Thank you. And I also did a hardware survey. Speaking of people having computers, over 70% of you do. Over 70%. I think we're good on that front on giving away Steam cards. If 70% of you have a PC, I shouldn't have to worry about, oh, you want a Steam card that you can't use. How's it going, Naruto? How's it going, bro? But yeah, I feel like Steam cards are a perfect idea because most of my viewership has a PC. A lot of you have a Switch too, so Nintendo Switch cards wouldn't be out of the question either, solely because again, most like 80% of my fan base has a Switch. So let that sink in. 80% has a Switch, 70% has a PC. I think that's pretty favorable for, Switch and Steam cards. I think that's a perfect idea. How am I? Well, my room's flooded out or was flooded out and they're currently trying to fix it up. So I'm currently living in my brother's room and work sucks. So, I mean, that's how I feel like right now, but hopefully it gets better. Hopefully I bounce back. You guys are there for me to help me bounce back. Thank you, guys, greatly. But yeah, that's currently how life is going right now. A little bit boring, but whatever. For and we're just gonna keep posting the survey. What is your most favorite part about being in my community? A lot of you just said me. Thank you. I appreciate you humoring me and making me feel good. Um it makes me happy to hear that. Um but there are a couple other miscellaneous answers like being able to just say whatever, and I'm glad that people enjoy that here. This is kind of a sanctuary for people who, you know, enjoy having a sense of humor that is offensive to some people. I'm glad that people enjoy that here. Glad people like the dark. Um, People like how equal I am. Like again, people enjoy the fact that here is more or less a sanctuary from the bullshit that is outside world. I'm glad that is how it is. That makes me happy. Um, Everything was one. Some person just said everything. Uh, it's a fun community and goes with my messed up humor. Same. These are all similar answers, and I'm kind of glad I got because that's kind of what I went for when I made this channel. I made this channel for people to be able to have a sense of humor, and ever since my channel began, people have getting more and more sensitive over the kind of humor I make and the kind of humor that just commonplace for me. And I appreciate when people are able to enjoy it, because sadly, the amount of people that do enjoy it is getting smaller and smaller, bro. So I'm so glad people are able to, enjoy my content here and just have fun and just hang around and just be awesome. I love you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. And there are a couple of least favorite things you guys did. Oh, or you guys did. Fucking hell, I can't English today. Fucking hell. You guys said. You guys said. You guys did. I need to leave. I need to leave. I've been talking too long. I've been talking too long. Um, a certain few people can rub me the wrong way. I agree with that. There are some people, me included, that sometimes go too far, that sometimes, you know, rant a little too much. I rant way too much sometimes. I talk. I'm like Donkey from Shrek, for God's sake. I talk way too fucking much. Um, and I'm glad some of you are aware of it, because that is something I definitely need to improve upon. And I get, trust me. I love talking, but sometimes I just need to learn to shut the fuck up. Sometimes there can be toxicity that I can stand. I wholly agree. And I sometimes hate when that happens. Sometimes it's inevitable. Sometimes it's part of the course for the game. Sometimes it's preventable. And I mean, it's the internet, for God's sake. You can't really just escape. I completely, because onions have many layers. Hey, take care, Peyton. Take care, Peyton. And Vic, you too, bud. Too. Um, Certain people, myself included, definitely need to read the room better. Someone said, "Yep, exactly. I agree." Um, some people said nothing. I agree with that. There's always something. You can never be perfect. You can never be perfect. Always feeling out of the loop. I get that. Get that. Me not being credited is funny, man. Whatever. Too many youngins. I agree with that. That being said, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm probably gonna admit that the average age of my viewers is probably around 20 or 21. Probably my age is like the average age of my viewers. Yeah, you got some 15, 16-year-old, but like unironically, that number is also probably skewed to the left, because I know so many 30-year-olds that watch. I know so many like older millennials that watch me, and you have that clashing with the people who are slightly younger than me, that it kind of averages it out to around maybe 21, 22, maybe even 23 for all I know. Um, so I do agree with that statement. There are a lot of little kids, and they need to learn how to be mature. You know who you are. And myself included. Sometimes I need to grow up with a couple things, but there are a lot of people who need to, you know, stop being childish. I'm not gonna say who, but if you know who you are, you need to grow up. They're like, I get along with a lot of them pretty well, and they're all good people. They're just young. They're young. Yeah, your brother's no your brother's banned from TDT. You know that by now. But there are a couple I call them children, but you guys are like teenagers that watch me and play games with me. And some of them, like maybe half of them, are generally decent people. And the other half of them are like really goofy and don't have any sense of maturity whatsoever. And hopefully in 5 years that changes. But there are a couple of you that I really don't mind playing with, and you definitely act way older than your age, and that makes me really happy, and it gives me a sense of hope. And like, I'm not even joking when I say that. I hate playing with children who act like children. If you can act like an adult and play a game with me and not whine like a little bitch baby, that like that makes me feel so much better and so much more comfortable playing with you, because it just feels awkward and it just makes me uncomfortable playing with kids. I'm just gonna say it as it is. I don't like playing with children because it makes me feel uncomfortable. But when you can act like a mature adult, that makes me feel so much better, and it makes me feel comfortable playing with said people. And I know that you may take that the wrong way if you are like 16 years old, and you may go like, "That's rude. You're being rude to us." I don't know. It's just that kids rub me the wrong way. They just seem like some of them just seem like they're out to get you, and then some of them just genuinely try to have a good time. The ones that genuinely try to have a good time are some of the best people on planet Earth. And I thank you. If you are one of those people, thank you. I get, yeah, no, that's the problem with like SCP and like Among Us. I can't play Among Us anymore, and hell, VR chat for that matter. VR chat was full of children. I hated when I could hear an 8-year-old screaming his bloody lungs off because his mother gave him a Vive at the age of 8. What is wrong with you giving your kids a VR headset at that age? Like, oh my god, people, really? Talk about irresponsible. You're letting your kids just see all that crap. I don't know. That rubs me the wrong way. That makes me feel uncomfortable. That's why I feel uncomfortable playing with children. VR chat struck that into me, and it's just kind of stable. So that's why I don't like playing with kids in VR or really in anything, because it just, there should be a barrier there that none of the parents actually like put that barrier up. That disgusts me. Anyways, enough about that. Well, how ironic. My least favorite thing is when he goes on a rant on something and it lasts forever. How fucking ironic. Um, how fucking ironic. Okay, that was pretty funny. But no, that is true. I do talk too much. Again, I'm like Donkey from Shrek. I get that. I completely understand that. It's just, I have a lot to say. And sometimes I just need to learn to shut the fuck up. I do. We all have a flaw. We all ain't perfect, and I completely get that. I don't know. I'm a little kook. We are all a little kook. And somebody typed a whole paragraph. Like, holy fuck shit, guys, really? Who the fuck typed the paragraph out? I'm just gonna paraphrase some things from this paragraph. Some of the dark humor goes too far. Yeah, kinda, but also kinda not. I like, dark humor is objective. When you read like, there is a quote from a comedian some time ago where like, if you make a joke and 90% of the people don't get it and 10% of the people do, you succeed, or you are a successful comedian. And personally, I feel like that's not a bad rule to live by. There are some jokes that you may get or may piss people off, but like, dry humor is factual, and I'm sorry if that offends you. It's just like, I don't know. There's stuff like that I like. I don't know. I feel like that's objective. Um, so I do understand why people say that. I just feel like that's a little bit objective. But there's stuff like, there's other like Discord drama shit, which I get. Discord drama is annoying, and I will admit that I definitely instigated quite a bit of it when I was younger. Back in like 2018, 2019, I will fully admit to that. There's other stuff like don't get butthurt about losing. Yeah, no, I had that problem, but I feel like we're past that point. We're past that event horizon. Um, just hold on, let me read this. This is a little confusing to read. Just because have fun and play Mario vs. Luigi, Mario Kart 8 again. Well, the problem with that, they changed the mechanics of Mario Kart 8, so no. And Mario vs. Luigi, as I explained maybe an hour ago, it gets boring after 30, 45 minutes anyways. And when you have the same person winning over and over again, it gets repetitive. And repetition isn't fun unless it's like, maybe a rhythm game or something. I don't know. Repetition, when it's something like that and like you're bound to fail, it doesn't make it fun. When you have a chance of winning, it makes it fun. When you don't have a chance of winning, I don't know. It takes away the whole purpose. That's how I feel. You may disagree. Whatever. We're not all the same. Oh yeah, no, I agree with that, Ferd. I feel like if there are alternative modes, which there kind of are, there's like sudden death and shit, but like, yeah, I just feel like Mario vs. Luigi is too repetitive. It's fun for like 30 minutes, as I keep saying. It's 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 repetitive. That's just how it is. It's a short game. It's like 5 minutes long, 10 minutes long at most. It's going to be repetitive. Yeah, it was good at first, but yeah. Thank you.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I'm so glad somebody agrees for it. I'm so glad somebody agrees. But no, it's just people say like, "Oh, you should play those games again, and you should stop getting mad at losing." Well, losing was like the cherry on top. I'm gonna admit that. I am a bit of a sore loser. I will admit that. I am definitely I will confess to that. But I've definitely learned how to get over that. And instead of getting angry, I just go like, okay, I'll just stop playing this game. Like if I'm not enjoying a game, I will stop playing. I've gone from being the angry hothead to the passive like, okay, I'll just stop playing it. Because if I'm not having fun, why bother? The game is fun. If it's not fun, why bother? Reggie Fils-Aimé 2017. I don't know. They're like I get why people get mad at me for like just stopping on playing a game. It's just I am me. If you want to play a game, I'm not stopping you. I don't know. It's just there are some things that I agree with on this paragraph, and then there are some things I'm just like, what the hell are you saying, man? But like overall, I do understand who this person is, like what this person is saying, and I agree with him or her to some things, and disagree with him or her on certain things. But yeah, I appreciate whoever said this to rant because it's good to get that off your chest, and it's good to tell me because there are some things that I just had to face the truth on, and I will admit that I faced the truth on. There are some things on here where I just feel like they're very much like I don't know. I could just cast it aside. I'm competitive. You went from hothead to pothead. I mean, literally though, except I don't smoke pot. But no, literally, I went from like angry all the time because I lost to just like, oh, okay. Like I'll still have my moments where I'm like, damn you, but that's more out of just salt rather than just like rage. Because I think I've only rage quit on stream like once, and that was Mario Kart, and that was just because like bad item RNG on top of bad internet connection on top of so many other things. In fact, I remember that time. Um, but no, like it's just I don't know. There's some things that I could dismiss from that paragraph that I just thought were just like not applicable or not really accurate. And there are some things that I understand and like I totally get. Um, I don't know. There's just some things. There's just some things that I can understand on. And what else? What else? Uh, oh, some examples. Do you have a Mario Kart, Fondue, and Mario vs. Luigi? Well, the thing is that when you have somebody constantly winning, it just makes it boring. I mean, even I don't know why people watched me play Mario Kart for so often because all I did was just like grind against the AI, and I don't see how that is enjoyable. Like honestly, looking back at that, I don't know why people watch that. I don't know. I don't find it enjoyable watching myself. If I'm to be honest with and Dev got on words on stream. Well, he used the dictionary, so that made it not fun. But it's like if somebody were to like put pictures into a Jackbox, if somebody were to use pictures in a PKO, that would ruin the whole purpose of PKO. People would just put pictures into the t-shirts, and that's just fun. The whole purpose of TKO is to make shitty drawings and basically get votes for them. That. Like that just kills the whole vibe. Get rid of that. I don't know. I don't know. I have some gripes, but I also have some agreements. Anyways, enough of that. Down to the final takeaway. I don't even enjoy Mario Kart in general anymore, unless I'm playing with a group of goofy friends. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I don't get why people watched me play Mario Kart so much when I literally just play it with like two other people. Like, I don't know. I like when I look at back on those videos of those streams and I watch them occasionally. I'm like, why the fuck was that enjoyable? How the fuck was that enjoyable? It's not enjoyable. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like an artist, like cringing at my own creations, and there is definitely a bit of an imposter syndrome with that. But like, I don't know. I don't get how people enjoyed that. I don't. I don't. Maybe I'm just hating on my own on myself. I don't know. I don't get it. There was one more question that I had you guys put in the survey, and it was final takeaway. What do you wish to see in the future of my community? And is there anything else you'd like to tell me? Someone said I love you. I don't know if that's sexual or if that's platonic, but thank you. Somebody said more orange juice. I agree with that. someone said, I'd like to see your return of the vote system. I would agree with that, and I've had it return to a very minor degree, and I'm glad it's being used. Um, but he also he or she also said, perhaps have a community vote stream each week, but the games are played the past 2 weeks aren't eligible, so there's variety. That's a good idea. I like that. So basically, if I have a list of 8 games that we want to play on Sunday, and 1 or 2 games get picked, I do those 2 games, and then they aren't pickable next week. I like that idea. I think that's very intelligent and very resourceful. So I'll go with that. I'll go with it. Jason is cute. Jesus Christ. My fucking God. The problem is, when I go out in public, I will get both sexes hitting on me, and it just feels awkward as hell. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It feels weird. It feels weird. I don't know, man. Um, maybe okay. Another thing someone said is maybe an occasional meme stream where we can see basic streams some memes, both slender and funny. Again, my issue with that is there are plenty of streams that do that already. There are plenty of people with hundreds more viewers that do that already. There are plenty of TikToks that you can digest. There are plenty of YouTube shorts and meme compilations that you can digest in a much more enjoyable manner at your own leisure, rather than just waiting for me to watch. I mean, I guess if you like seeing meme reactions, I guess, but like, I don't know. I kind of just do that off cam anyways. Um, some of the games that are listed have yet to been played. I that's what this person said. I hope you get the basement fixed soon. Thank you. I'm not looking too much ahead as there are a ton of different games to play, but not enough time. You are doing a fantastic job even during this hiccup. Still support you to the best of your abilities. Um, honestly, I don't care much about what to see in the future as long as we get to see JSIC. That's enough for me. You. Um, you are a great person with a good head on your shoulders. Your content is age appropriate. Um, male viewers aren't toxic to females. You are 14. Blah blah blah. Can't wait to see your next live notification. Hope the renovations are completed expeditiously. Thank you to whoever said that. Stop by to say I appreciate the follow. Hey, no problem, dude. No problem. No problem. Um, another person said basically for me, a more even blend of gaming related content. I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Other content like fireside chats, movie nights, and Discord and cooking streams. I feel like that would definitely be in the cards. Uh, nothing much. Just to continue being a great content creator and don't stress yourself out too much. Understandable. Another playthrough of Mario & Luigi Dream Team. Yes, I know we all hate the long intro. Maybe some other playthrough games you haven't yet played. Some indie games. I like what the person said, except for Dream Team. Dream Team's like a 40-hour game, and last time I played it, it was a slog fest playing it on Citra. Um, if people were to watch, I would totally play it again. But I would probably want to play like another Mario and Luigi game beforehand, just to psych me into it. Um, but I definitely want to do more playthroughs. Just the problem with playthroughs again, like I would love to do what this guy or girl is saying. It's just playthroughs do not do well on my channel. I want to do more playthroughs, and if people actually start watching them, I will totally do more playthroughs. I already have one playthrough that I'm going out on a limb on, and I've told you guys about already. Can't tell you what game it is, but I'm going out on a limb with it, and I don't know. Hopefully it does well. Hopefully it's funny enough that it does well. It will be funny. I just don't know if it'll be short-lived funny or long-lived funny. I'd like to see more variety of games, whether that be playing with the viewers or just alone. More or less same thing. No, I haven't been active as lately, but I'm sure I'll join in and play a game sometime soon. Voted from someone, I'm not going to say who. So glad I came across you, dude. Your content is always amazing. I have the time and energy to come on by. Your dark humor and your ADHD is something I can always relate to. Keep up with great content. It's always a pleasure to support you and being one of us. Aw, I think I know who that is. Thank you. Honestly, just do what you like. Nothing better than a streamer enjoying their hobbies. If you are having fun And so are the exactly. This guy gets it. This guy gets it. If you are having fun, then so are the viewers. Thank you. Thank you. That's the whole point of streaming is to have fun. And when you don't have fun, why bother? Like again, not to quote Reggie Fils-Aimé, but I'm quoting Reggie Fils-Aimé. If it's not fun, why bother? Oh, stream again. I pray I'll be able to watch them. I miss watching you stream and having a great time streaming with your. Uh, and then the final one is he's one of the best I've come across over on Twitch. You don't need to be a big famous Twitch streamer to be best. Just a fair where all of us are friends. That's what makes a great streamer to me. You guys are way too kind. You guys are way too fucking kind to me, honestly. I don't get it. But yeah, thank you guys for doing that survey. I greatly appreciate it. I'll leave it open if you have not done it yet, but I figured I might as well just read out like what some of you guys said. Um, just because I figured I pushed out of the way and just like tell you guys that I am aware of what you guys said and I'm looking forward to doing some of the things you guys suggested. There's some things that I wish to do, but I don't know if are practical to do. And then there's some things that I just know are not practical to do, but I definitely see a lot of potential, and you guys definitely see it too. And I am appreciative of that because there are definitely some games that I never thought you guys would be interested in, and you guys are like, "Oh, I'm interested." So that makes me happy. I'm happy to see that you guys want new games. That definitely that puts a smile because playing the same old 3 games every week or so is kind of boring. And the fact that you guys agree with that, yeah. But yeah, I don't have much else to say other than thank you guys. Glad you guys enjoyed the direct with me, even though it was very mid. I'm glad to those who are still watching. I'm glad that you guys listened in on me giving my well, I guess review and chat over the survey. If you have not finished it yet, or if you've not done it yet, I'll continue looking at responses until I go back and have my desktop set up. Once I do that, I'll be closing a survey and basically using all statistics from it to put in for the new streams. But yeah, thank you guys. If you don't already know, the Gestaltathon is happening on April 1st. Might even happen the night before, because that'll be a Friday. But everything else, the Gmod server is still open. The Terraria and Minecraft servers are still open. I have to update the Minecraft one. That'll be up tonight. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. I'm super sorry about like this hellscape that's been going on in my life, but I appreciate your patience. I appreciate your feedback, and you guys are just absolutely awesome. I love you. Keep being awesome. Stay savage, and I will see you all very, very soon.